and it's in every movement. Even though not every movement is called Peng. Peng just means you need to be full. You need to be full. Your legs need to be full. They can't be collapsed, right? Right? Peng means to be full and to bounce. Peng means bounce out and up. Lu means to receive back, but you can't receive by collapsing. It means if you have a ball, you don't have any unfortunately, but if you have a ball, if you push to one side, the other side comes in, you see? It's always, it never collapses into the center. So when you do board off, see this? This is my Peng. It's always forward, it's never in, okay? So ward off. This is actually our elbow break, push down on the wrist and lift up on the elbow, snap. That's a form of Peng. Or, if someone has their hands here, then I simply roll up on it, yeah, and get under. So this Peng. Lu, in the very first part, we turn, right? That is, this hand will go under the elbow and guide back. But it's not, right? That's dangerous. So when I guide back, I shift back and I turn left. And it's still forward and not too far. Oops, past my toe, I'm gone, right? So you always line up with the front toe, the back toe. So this is the biggest mistake I see in Lu, people doing this. You see how that's bad? If you put something, if you want alignment, carry a medicine ball. you go like this and you'll be like, oh, you know, you don't have structure. So you carry the medicine ball, you can only carry it to your foot. Your foot has to support that. Same with here. So when you go ward off, this folds, see? That's your turn. It's not your arm doing that. So this is, again, your rotation. Now you have the elbow, roll back. Then they mesh in together. See that? Your body does it, right? It's not, it's when you close your chest, they touch. Open your chest. See? Can you do that? Close your chest, open your chest. That's internal work, right? It's not your external arm. Close your chest, turn your body, and now you compress the ball, expand it back out again. That's right. It's called squeeze. There's a little roll like a steamroller here. Squeeze down the center, expand. See, I'm moving back, not like this. Bad news. I'm expanding and moving back, my hands are going forward. Right? Watch. I won't move back. See that forward motion? See how my hands went from here to forward? Now I'll move back at the same time my hands are going forward. See that? Balance, right? I gotta sit back here. You feel that right away when you do it. So, squeeze, golden ball, on. That's your golden ball, right? Yes, and squeeze out, squeeze forward, in and forward. Yeah? Does that make sense? You know, right? So, just show word up, right? So, just for the sake of it. So, just to show you one thing for how to use it, right? If I really want to, what I'll do is I'll trap the foot by stepping right on it. I don't need to step on it, but because of his position here, when I step properly, see that?
What a shame.
I'll be checked. So then, see, here's one application. which is shoulder stroke. Okay. That's why you don't stay with that, right? Or Peng, people bring it that way. Or you can come in, Peng, right? So this is to support him on your ball. Roll back. See that? You see what I did? Roll back. I don't need to go here. He's over there. Want to do this? Oops, I'm a problem now, right? So roll back. See that? See this? Now roll back. Press. I have to go that way. I follow him, right? So yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, roll back. Right. And if I step in, it's even more dangerous because I take out his space. Not that pretty pictures, right? So, yeah, so from here, right? When I roll back, if I step in, I'll do this slowly. It's easier, right? Now. And so you just slide, don't push your foot. Right. So we connect. Right. G, right? So G. Right? I can go a little bit this way, and then he goes over the leg, right? Yeah. So this is, do you feel that?
Yes.
If you be strong, okay? G is important. One leg forward. Yeah. See, you push against me. That's a force on force. I cannot just do this. You won't let me. What did I do? What did I do?
Yeah, expanded out.
Not only, it's hard to feel it. I did this. Steamroller. You cannot stop a steamroller, right? It's tank, whatever. So, who else? Yeah. So one move forward. When you go here, this is G. You see he's strong. He's not gonna let me do that, right? He's gonna resist me, or do his own move. So what I wanna do is I just wanna come in here. And then when I touch it here, this hand is the pusher, like that, right? Remember I said that soft hand like that, right? So when I do that, see that? He's a rolling, right? I'm gonna do this real slow. Feel how it uproots, yeah? Right? And as I move forward, I sink. Get underneath him, do the more arm. See that? Now, you just start to topple over, right? So if I step even closer to him, he can't sit back as far, has to make a bigger step back, right? Which he could, but of course when you move it fast, he's not ready for it. Yeah, it has to come in fast. If I do it slow, of course he can step back, get out of it, right? But that's the action. And it's the same when you touch or push. So, when you touch for push, you don't just, see, not gonna work, right? He's gonna resist me, push against me. So the action is, with the hand, is not flat, like a push a wall, no. It's just, I'm going to go underneath, and I'm going to roll him, right? Looking for that center, see that? So you see,
With the hand here, I think we did the one with
Yeah.
the arms like this.
okay,
And so you roll back on the arms.
yeah.
Um,
Same idea, that's right, yeah. You're not trying to lift somebody up purposely, but that action, that's lifting. This is sinking, right? If sink, right? Same with this, lift. You could do this way and sink, then they go down really hard, if you're good, right? I'm not, but yeah. If you go down like that, then they go, ooh. If you go up like that, they go, ooh. They either go down or up depending on your action. In other words, like a steamroller. Got it? Is that helpful? Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's not like really big one, you know, turn your arm over. But if you see, it's very subtle. Every roll in like this is subtle, right? It has to be, see, roll in, roll out, see? From your here, from here. So roll in, roll out, keep going, look at that. Keep going. Now, chin to this. See that? And then,
And these are happening all the time, aren't they? So
everywhere in the form, you can't just be static, right? It won't work, because it's about going around, you have to make a circle somehow, this is part of the circle. Wave, circle, yeah, everything is not a straight line or go against the force. You have to go around or you can't, it won't work, right? If you go against the force, you have to find